Aloha, Lisa. Wonderful job today. Make sure we're in tune. Wonderful. So, three-part process today. We have C major, we have F major, and we have A major. F major and A major are very close, just the movement of that one finger, and then the C major, as you found out today, you can play it like this, which leaves the 2 and the 1 and the open away, and you can't really drop your fingers back. But if we follow the spider exercises, our fingers actually just fall where they're naturally going to want to go in the first place. There are exceptions to this, but we will get to those way later. The takeaway from today was this. Our C major has a low C and then a C chord. Our C chord could be played by playing an A major and moving it up a half step and barring for a B flat, and then a B, and then a C. By doing this, we noticed that the A major and the second fingering can be slid up to the 5th fret, and we could draw a bar from that to make a C major. Same chord. Well, that works with every chord. If we take a D minor, which is the second note in the key of C major, C, C major, D, D minor, and we play that with our second fingering, we can scoot that up for our minor third at the 2nd fret barring and then playing that same shape for an E minor. Now we might have learned our E minor like a G and adding the finger, or we could have learned it as this, just layering down. Either way, all of these are acceptable. There's no right or wrong way. It just depends on if you're playing a song which encapsulates and correlates to the movement of said fingers. Meaning, if I'm doing something like a 1, 2, 4, 7, in C, I'd have a C major, a minor 2 would be a D minor, a major 4 would be an F major, and a 7th would be a diminished, and it goes back to the 1. If I wanted to play with those notes, the notes inside of there that would fit would be C major, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. D minor would have a D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. Our F major would have a F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. We'd have a B diminished, which would have our, if you move it from there, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. If you take it from the root of it, would have a B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Meaning, all the notes in all these chords are all the same notes in C major, which is why we go over C, D, D minor, open E, E minor, F, F major, G, G major, our A note, open, A minor, our B diminished, and then it resolves to our C. Our notes are open C, D at the 2nd fret, open E, F at the 1st fret, G at the 3rd fret, open A, B at the 2nd fret, and then a half step for C. Our whole correlation taken vertically would show C to D is a whole step, D to E is a whole step, because we skipped a fret. E to F is a half step, because there isn't a black key in between E and F. F to G is a whole step, G to A is a whole step, A to B is a whole step, and then B to C, again, no black key, so it is a half step. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's vertically. C, D, open E, F, G, open A, B, C. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Open, 2nd finger, open, 1st finger, 3rd finger, open, 2nd finger, 3rd finger. C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and C major. The reason why we learn do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, C to D is a whole step, D to E is a whole step, E to F is a half step, because that works with every key. If I move that C to a C sharp, I would have C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C sharp. If I move that C sharp to a D, I would have the 2 sharps that are in D. Everything else would be natural. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. So on and so forth with E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F, F sharp, G sharp, A. It keeps going on, so on and so forth. The takeaway is you do not need to know how many sharps and flats are in everything right now. We'll get to that. But what we do want to know is where the fingers go. The pattern for a D major, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret is the same as D sharp, but I just go to the 3rd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 6th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 6th fret. 4th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 4th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret. And this kind of progression becomes our do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, do, do, no, 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 no. Those are our major movements. We follow that through the course of there is a major, then a minor, then a major, a minor, a diminished, and it resolves right back to our major. When we get together next, we're going to talk about the D major through the eyes of the chord D, using the high note up top, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. But those notes are the exact same as going D to E is a whole step, E to F sharp is a whole step, F sharp to G is a half step, G to A is a whole step, A to B is a whole step, B to C sharp is a whole step, and C sharp to D is a half step. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step. I really enjoyed seeing you today. The only other thing I would request that you do is take the key of C major, F major, and A major and find your C sus2, which we did in class, or take your F major and find your F major sus2, which F, G means I would put over the top of it. I could also put the A right here and then take away that note and play, which is also works as an F sus2. Why? That G is the 2 note, the sus note. F, A, C is already located there for an F major, so the addition of this extra A is just superfluous. The G itself, though, makes the sus. F, G, 1, 2. F sus2. Or you can play an F major and just add the G note that you know from your G major. F sus2. F sus4, F, G, A, B flat. Where's our B flat? Right above our F. So an F major plus the note right above it makes a F sus4, which feels like it's hovering above your head, and then it resolves itself. In the A major, you already had the D, but the A, it's not the A, it's the C. The C major, you already had the D for the C sus2, but the C sus4 would have the F note. C, D, E, F. If need be, you can see that this C is here. We have an F major up here. This is also an F note right there. So we could have our C note, skip a string and a fret, and play our 3rd finger on the 5th fret of the C string. Not a big fan of this F sus, but I do really like that F sus, very much so. Okay, other than that, I would say leave the A sus2 and the A sus4 to find out yourself right here. Now that you're back, an A major as a 1st finger on the C sharp, 2nd finger on the A, right here on that G. What we're gonna do, A, B would be our 2nd note. We know that the B up top is right here. So if we play an A major and throw that note up top, we get an A sus2. Nice. What would be a sus4 then? A, B, C sharp, D. So the same note from the C that you put down for the C sus2 in the key of A major when we put the D down is the A sus4. And when we remove it, it sounds like it resolves itself. The other D note, as you know, because the C had the D here and that's a C sus2, we could also put the D up here in the A. That's a big stretch, but here's what we get. Big fan of that one, but there are places and time for all these. So, in review, C major, C sus2, C sus2. F major, F4, F2, right? F6 if you want. And then our A major would have an A sus2, has a B in it, or up top. And then A sus4 would have a D in it. Cool? Really hope that helped with the sus notes. We will talk about how these notes work and where to use them, but the basic concept is we use them for pulling out emotion. Here's what it feels like in a musical sentence. F major, F minor, C sus4, C major. See how I've got the F major, F minor is my movement for feeling love. And then I hold that over the top of a new chord, but that note stays, which helps to sustain and then resolve it. There it is. Anywho, I really enjoyed seeing you. I know it's a lot of information. All we're walking away with here is a little tenth of this, and I swear these concepts pancake. And after a period of time, the chords plus these scales and different ways of playing those scales as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 becomes the inspiration for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And then all those notes that you know inside the scale become all the notes we play. Anywho, it was really good seeing you this week. Can't wait to see you next week. Aloha.